Rec here to bring you guys a quick and easy normal / heroic raid guide to Iron Maidens and Blackrock Foundry. Before we get into things, there's some shit we need to get out of the way. First off, place a marker behind the bosses at the bottom of the stairs for melee to run to when they get targeted with blood ritual. Next, assign a tank to Sorka and the other tank to Maidens. Admiral never really attacks a tank, but you can have a tank taunter on cooldown to minimize attacks on the raid. Lastly, let's go over the ship phase. Assign whatever tank is on the boss that jumps over with a healer and 4 DPS. Make sure your DPS have good interrupts. I didn't get to go on the ship for the video, so I'll explain it now before I show you the fight. After about a minute into the fight, the boss with the lowest health will run towards the ship and jump over. That's when your ship group will run towards the hanging chains and click on them. After that, the ship phase will happen again every 3 minutes and 20 seconds. The boss with the lowest health that hasn't jumped over yet will go next. In this guide, we are starting on Admiral, so you'll deal with Ook Raag first. He'll have a battle medic with him, but the medic only needs to be interrupted, not killed. You need to interrupt his earthen barrier and protective earth cast. Other than that, just kill Ook Raag and spread away from others when you're targeted by his grape shot blast. The next ship boss you'll fight is Ook Raag, and all you have to do for this bum is slowly move down the ship every time a blood pool spawns beneath you. Last ship boss you'll have to deal with is Ook Raag. Kill his eviscerator ads first, then kill him. When he spawns new ads, switch to them while cleaving on a Ook Raag. Stay stacked right behind the tank so he can intercept all the deadly throws cast by Ook Raag. Don't forget, right after each ship boss dies, you click on the highlighted bombs in the back of the ship to get blasted back to the main platform. Keep communication up with the ship group so they know when it's clear of bombs to jump back to rejoin the raid. Alright, let's get started on the main fight. Like I said before, we're starting on Admiral to get her to jump ship first. If you were targeted by rapid fire, you'd run to the outside of the room, then run along the wall to avoid damaging the raid. When it came time for blood ritual, we had the range stand still while everyone else got away to make it easier for the tank to get between them and the boss to absorb the crystallized blood. If you were melee, you'd run to the designated area that we marked behind the boss. Once Admiral goes to jump ship, have the range stack up for the first bomb phase. Mark a person to stack on. It's not needed to stack for the first bomb phase, but it's good practice for the rest of the raid. All you have to do for this part is stay out of the big red circles. Wait for the first bombs to be thrown, then stand on one after it lands. Wait on it till the rest of the bombs are thrown, then move to the newly placed bomb and wait for the first bomb that was thrown to blow up. Once it explodes, stand where it used to be and repeat. Have all the DPS swap to Maidens when Admiral gets back from the ship. You need to evenly drop each boss's health. Once one of the bosses reaches 20%, it gives them all a crazy ass buff. If you DPS one down too early while the others still have a lot of health left, you're pretty much fucked. So make sure after Maidens ship phase you start working on Sorka to even out their health. Admiral will occasionally use Penetrating Shot, which has a 6-second cast where everyone in the raid needs to get in the red line coming from the boss to split the damage. If you get this on you, just move straight backwards as far as you can until the cast is over. Also note that hunters can feign death, Pallies can bubble and bot people, priests can use their spectral guise, rogues can vanish, mages can ice block and viz. All those tricks will work. Save those abilities for this, especially during the bomb phase. Maidens will also target 3 people with blood-soaked Heartseeker, and those people just need to spread out from each other as far as they can. Sorka will put a debuff called Convulsive Shadows on a random player. Don't dispel it, just let the stacks drop off. Push Admiral to 20% first. She'll then learn a new ability where she jumps and creates a turret where she lands. Melee, don't worry about chasing after her. Just have all the range switch to the turret and kill it as soon as possible because it starts shooting fireballs at the raid, which are a pain in the ass to deal with. This is the time when you want to lust to burn Admiral as soon as possible. Once Admiral goes down, switch some Rock. That'll stop all the AoE damage that's going out once she dies. After that, just kill Sorka and you have yourself an Iron Maiden's kill. I hope you guys found this guide very useful. Go ahead and leave your feedback in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.